Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Double Masters draft as we head in once more and see what sweet things we can open and what crazy deck we can try and create. And we get a Hydro Crisis, which I think is quite good. This will probably be one of my first picks here. Of course, Double Master, you get two first picks. Yeah, I mean, the card's a big flying trampler, lets you gain some life, draw some cards. It seems quite powerful. And I haven't done the big ramp deck yet, so maybe I even take Devoted Druid with this, and we go for a ramp strategy of some kind. What else is notable in the pack? Let's see. We have an Agony Warp, which has performed really well for me every time I've had it. This thing we might wheel, maybe? It's kind of sweet, though it's pretty bad with an X card, I suppose. Elvish Rejuvenator is another good one for any kind of ramp deck. Firefall is just a decent card because of the fixing aspect, but mostly I would say Krace's Devoted Druid, Agony Warp are the top three cards in the pack. And I think these two go well together, so I might go for it. We'll see if we can't make some sweet ramp stuff happen here. Hydra Krace's Jellyfish Hydra Beast. Probably a unique creature type if I had to guess. Alright, what do we got? We got the Axe. The Axe is okay. It's generally better for an aggressive deck, obviously. Boros Garrison, probably not where we want to be. Stitchwing, Forbidden Alchemy, and Gifts. It's a pretty unexciting one, unfortunately. Following up what we started with there. Could just take the Axe anyway, because there's a chance we end up with some creatures that can wear it, and it is a pretty powerful effect. I think it's better than Gifts here. I don't know. It's pretty close. Get in frame here a little bit. Ooh, Prophetic Bolt's nice. Oh man, there's a spider spawning. That's all I want to do now is just take the spider spawning because the card's completely insane. Oh, that's a big decision point. I've drafted this deck a few times now, but boy, it's good. Whereas I could just take Prophetic Bolt or Hoopu, I guess, and try to go off with big mana stuff. I think this is the correct pick, because Spider Spawning is just a disgusting card. But I'm not going to go there. I'm going to take the Prophetic Bolt, and we'll see about trying to ramp. And see how that archetype performs. I faced off against it a few times. It's been all right. I haven't seen it really go off, but it's been pretty good. So not not against it, I think. All right. Let's see. What do we have here? Deep Analysis is always good. Chancery's only half on color, it looks like. Is a Charm if we end up in Temur, which is looking likely. It's a good spell. It's a Shock or a Spell Pierce, basically. The other mode you generally don't use unless you're fairly desperate. Yeah, I actually don't mind that. I think this card's pretty strong. Grimflare is pretty cool, but I kind of like this idea here. Guided Passage. What does this card do again? Reveal your library and punches a creature, a land, and a non-creature, non-land. You put them in your hand. So it's a draw three with extra steps, and you get the worst three cards in your deck, and one of them's a land. Feels not incredible. And your opponent has perfect information about your deck, which is not necessarily that bad, but you don't love it. I'm gonna just take Cryptic here. This pack's not super exciting to me. I would obviously like to find more ramp in our ramp deck, because Devoted Druid is a good start, but you need more things than that. So that's going to be a big component of it. But we got some sweet spells brewing here. I'm not sure about this axe. There's a good chance it doesn't make it in the deck, but Jeskai Ascendancy. When you cast non-creature spell, your creature gets some on tap, and you get to loot. I mean, it's pretty good. Multicolor guy. Breakthrough is sort of a ramp card. You untap your creatures, they get +1/+1, and you get the loot. You have to play a lot of non-creature spells for this to be good, I think. I don't think we're quite there. Don't want to break through. Choose X. If not play with this card, let's try it. I don't know. Feels not amazing, to be honest, but it's a lot of Jeskai Elders. I'm going to take this Cryptic Spires, and looks like green might be getting cut pretty aggressively, so we might have to switch gears a little bit. But maybe we can pick up some green in the second pack. I'm going to take on the Is It Charm, because that card's just good. And we'll see. We'll see about the green here. If I audible, I'm doing okay on like a blue-red spells deck. So we could maybe... It's a late Agony Warp. There's also a Firemind Vessel. This is a test of am I going to stick with my direction or not. Because I could just take the Agony Warp and try to be some sort of spell deck. Leave this Druid on the sideboard. But you know what? Let's commit. Let's commit and take the Firemind Vessel. Gets not even wield. I mean, I'll take it now, I guess. I think it's better than the Scob. Augur Spree's great. So I could also take Augur Spree and try to play 4 colors. Or I guess, yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to take this. I don't know if I'll end up there or not. Right now, I'll definitely take this. Because Firemind Vessel's colors too, right? Maybe we can get there without green. And then this will be a sweet addition to the deck. So I don't mind that at all, I think. Sorry, I'm having some issues. Technical issues over there. So I keep... never mind. You don't need to worry about that. I'm a professional. Alright, let's take this thing on. Sure. Doesn't matter. We play up to 3 additional lands this turn. Or just this thing, I guess. You know what? If we really get there, maybe Summer Bloom does something. I want to take Jeskai Ascendancy. I don't know if I'll play it, but it's cool. If I'm playing enough non-creature spells, it's certainly good. Ooh, is this finally the Disciple of the Ring deck? I've seen this card a few times. It hasn't impressed me thus far. I haven't seen it in play. I've seen it in packs a lot, and I'm always like, eh, but you know, this might actually be the deck for it. We have a lot of non-creature spells. So, could be decent. Not really there on Fiery Justice. I'll probably take Lava Coil as my other one. The Living Lightning's good too. I definitely want the Lava Coil. I think I'm gonna try the Disciple. Let's do it. Let's get all spelly in here, shall we? Different Ascendancy, not the one for us. Fire Song, Renaissance of Lifelink. White makes you gain life. It deals 3. Eh, not really that exciting because we're not specifically those 2 colors. What's this guy? Prowess. When you cast non-creature spell, he gains flying. Okay. I was not seeing any greens, so I guess I could take a Misfire Adept. It will fly a lot of the time for us, it looks like. Problem right now is I guess we have a couple of cheap spells in terms of like removal and stuff. We need some cheap creatures and whatnot. I'm gonna take this. We'll see how this pack develops. I just take every As a Charm I see. Do I take a Bloodwater entity? This card's pretty good, I think. Last draft I had it, I did badly, but I don't think that was the card's fault. Yeah, green's looking really, really cut, so I don't think we're going to be green after all. Maybe we splash for the Crisis or something, but I think I'm just going to keep taking Is It Charms? I don't know. Bloodwater Entity's pretty good. Should get a useful thing back. It's a 2/2 flyer versus a nice interactive spell. I already have 2 Is It Charms, I think, because of that I'll take the entity, but I don't know. Tough call. So yeah, right now there's a possibility we're straight blue-red. There's a possibility we have black for this and potentially other removal that comes along. There's a possibility we play green for these cards, and there's even a possibility we play white for this Jeskai Ascendancy. So, lots of options here. I don't think Cavern of Souls is great. Blood Rate of Sweet. Domestication's okay as well. And there's the Chancery, which, if we end up with white, is pretty good. Could try to wield the Myth. Myth generally wheels. Maybe this is the deck for it. Alternative, I just take Bloodbraid Elf, and I'm happy with a Bloodbraid Elf. Nah, I have too many X cards, though, I think. You know what? We're going to try something new. Something new and different here. Oof, this is a rough one. Especially if we're trying to go on the white path here. Bugler's usually pretty good, but this deck looks quite bad for it. Supernatural Stamina. Ugh. Stormfleet. I mean, this card's sometimes playable. I think I'm going to take the Oracle because I might want a 2-mana 2/2. I believe that's where we're at. What's this thing? It's a 1/3 Lord with Flash. All these lords seem really overcosted. I don't quite get them. Anyway, here's a Surreal Memoir. That card's sweet. Turns an instant, so we don't have that many, but we have a couple. I might just take the Spires here. Alright, ooh, I could take the Eyeblight's Ending. That card's really good. Yeah, you know what? We do have some outs into going black anyway, so let's do that. And the question is it Charm or Cryptic? And I'm going to take more Cryptic Spires, I think. And probably even more Cryptic Spires. Yep. And now do we take it is it Charm or the Living Lightning? That's the question here. I don't really want a bunch of 4-drops. I mean, I don't have that many yet, I guess, but I don't know. Let's see how good Is a Charm is, shall we? When you have like all of them, just all of the Is a Charms. So it looks like this white thing isn't necessarily happening. This axe is looking quite weak. I think we're gonna end up just wow. Am I losing shard and wedge names? Grixis, that's the one. I've been playing Magic for over a decade. Over 15 years? Anyway, oh, this figure's nice. All right. I don't know how we're winning the game yet, but we're certainly killing a lot of our opponent's creatures. I can tell you that much. Maybe I need this Jeskai Ascendancy, but the problem is I'm just going to mill myself with it. It doesn't really do anything else. But I tell you what, if our opponent has any creatures with 2 toughness, they're dead. They're just absolutely dead. I mean, I guess the plan is just play all of the removal in the world and then play some random dorks to try and finish the game with. I think that's how we're going to do this. Definitely don't want the axe at this point. Still a little tempted by the Krasis. Disciple's definitely good. Misfire is good. This is questionable. This is good. And this is questionable because it kind of depends on where you end up color-wise. We're definitely playing black at this point. Fireblade Artist, Thought Scour, Winged Quaddle, Makeshift Bro. It's just 2/2 haste. I don't expect any of this is very good. I'll just take another instant. Take a random last breath, sure. Okay, I'll take the Surreal Memoir now. With 4 Is It Charms. It does something. This is an instant as well. Yeah, it'll have targets. Alright, what is this thing? Glenelendra. Ah, it's another one of these overpriced lords. Fantastic. Well, this is a go for the throw it. I'm almost certain taking that one. And a lava coil, probably over eye blights. Just because cheaper is better. 4 is a decent amount of damage anyway. Eyeblaze Ending does just kill a thing dead, and it's an instant for Surreal Memoir. Maybe that's better. Maybe just take 2 black cards here. Sure. Sure, I'm okay with this. This is this is a lot of removal. This is like an obscene amount of removal. I need to fill the deck out with a few creatures. That's for sure. Um, Ideally, things with prowess would be nice. Bring to light, huh? That's this thing. Reveal top 4. You may put a creature on the battlefield and then it bounces back. That is not really what we're looking for. Am I taking a disfigure? Goodness gracious. All right. You know what? We're committing. We're committing to the archetype that I invented of kill all your opponent's creatures and then lose the game because you have no threats. I mean, at least we have 4 Izzet Charms to counter the non-creature spells. That's cool, right? What the heck is this thing? That's sweet. It's not, good in our deck, but it's sweet. I mean, I guess I have one of these in the sideboard I can play. I guess I'll take another Cryptic. Gargadon. Is this how I win the game? A 9/7 that we suspend. Heroic Reinforcements. No. Random Aven Initiate. Another Chancery. This might be how I win the game. I'm not sure, but it might be. Ooh, Sky Knight is right, not quite the right colors. Swift Spear, I win the game. Oh boy. This is awkward, isn't it? I don't think I'm playing white, so the Sky Knight certainly makes sense. I'm gonna take the Swift Spear. It's a bit of an odd addition to the deck, but I just need threats, I guess. Alright, probably taking the Mistfire over the Scab. Then again, maybe flying doesn't matter that much if all their creatures are dead. Maybe I'd just rather have the cheaper thing that can pump itself. Is that insane? Maybe that's not insane. Maybe that's just true. Yeah. Yeah, actually. I'm for sure not playing Devoted Druid. I'm still not 100% on the Krasis. Alright, well here's an Agony Warp. We're going to slam. I think over Spree? Actually, it's close, isn't it? Oh, there's also this guy if I want to win condition. 7 mana, 5/4. Is that something I need a lot? Kind of. I have so much removal already, but removal is always good, isn't it? Is that true? Maybe that's not true. I don't know. I think I'm going to take Augur Spree. Okay, there's an Aether Snipe. That could be a win condition. It's big. Could also take Living Lightning. Maybe that's better here. Okay, another Lava Coil. I don't know how these are wheeling. This deck's ridiculous. Not in the sense that it's good, necessarily, just in the sense that it's very silly. It's 32 with 7 lands, so we're quite a bit over. We're going to have to cut some cards. I don't know what. This is literally just all removal. I probably end up cutting like Vessel and Hydroid Krasis because the colors are going to be a little bit too tricky. This... I don't think I would forbidden all that much. I mean, sure, I don't know, it's a creature at least. Alright, Stitchwing, I might have to play 1 or 2 of, just to literally be able to win the game. Sign of Darkness. Deals common damage, we put a creature, cycles. I think Initiate, I can embalm that in the late game. for some value. Alright, I'm gonna take this because it's disrespectful that it's here. Like, really? Come on, people. These are good cards. Just play them every turn, you win the game. I've proven this with scientific data. Sure, blue, black. Alright. This is tricky. Group separately. This is 25 cards. I do think I want to play 17 lands. There's Gargs. I don't think I can cut creatures. Maybe I can cut the Swift Spear because this deck's not really that aggressive. So maybe the Swift Spear could go. Maybe the Swift Spear should like be another Stitchwing or something. And the plan is just kill, 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 play a 3/4 and kill them slowly. It's kind of brutal, honestly, for all parties involved. I mean, Swift Spear does like get prowess almost every turn in this deck, so maybe it's good. I don't know. I could breakthrough maybe. Like, it's nice to have some card advantage, but without ramp, this isn't actually that good. And then I cut like one Is It Charm, probably. We'll cut the foil one. Keep them guessing. I think this is the deck. We have 9 creatures. I could... Okay. Alright. Is this insane? I could play like slightly more than 40 cards just in case it comes to decking, because it's not impossible it'll get down to who decks first. I don't really have like, I'm not discarding cards a lot. This gets a card deeper, basically, and then, I mean, Is It Charm can sometimes dig through cards. So I could play like an extra Stitchwing, an extra Is It Charm, and then play let's see, so I had 2 cards, so I'd play like 18 lands or something. I actually kind of don't hate that. It's almost certainly wrong. Usually playing over 40 is wrong. But I could see this deck going to decking like a not insignificant amount of time. So I'm gonna start like this. Do I play the Chancery? I guess it's fine. It's not like exciting, but it's fine. Alright, so we have 6 as usual. Let's change this one to red, black. Red, black. Then we'll change these ones to red, blue. And then we're going to add a bunch more lands. Yeah. So instead of 23-17, we're going 25-18. I don't know if that's right or wrong, but whatever. So we're going to have an extra blue source. Otherwise, we have 4 of everything. So if we go 1 and 1 and 0, that'll put us at 5 of everything. Now, what do we actually need? We have early of everything. We do have 2 red 1-drops, so I would like some mountains. We also have several double blue cards, so I guess red is going to get the short end of the stick, if anything does. There's currently 7, so we get 11 lands. 9 more, so I guess I can just go 3 of each. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. So this is 8 of everything. Not incredible. Not incredible. All right. Combine. Sort. All right. This is weird. It's probably wrong. Let's give it a shot. I'll see you in round number 1. All right. Here we are for round numero uno. And we're going to be on the play. We have only blue sources. That's not very good. We have only a red source. That is not very good. I think we're going to lose game one. Can I keep... I can't keep this, right? Even if I draw perfectly, it's still bad. Wow. I mean, I knew mana wasn't great, but come on. Just gonna assume we draw a mountain. You have to play pretty risky when you multi-5. So, here we go. Okay, I was hoping that was an elf I could kill, but here we are. Ooh, a living lightning I can't cast. Excellent. Excellent. Sure, yeah, boiler works. I have a chancery. Slightly makes up for the mulligan. If it was the correct colors, it'd be a lot better. Protection from white and black. Where you cast a creature spell, put a counter. Oh my gosh, okay. Can I just draw red mana? One time? I can draw a Greater Gargadon. That's sort of like red mana, in that it isn't. Well, we probably just lose now. Because I'm never going to be able to remove this. Yeah. Oh, there's the mountain. Maybe it's not too late, but that seems unlikely. They're going to slam a 5-drop now. It's pretty hard to kill that thing. Should I go ahead and disfigure? No, I might need disfigure in combat here. Okay, more red. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Because I have lots of blue, so I can keep up Is a Charm and Disfigure. Let's play the Living Lightning. Wait, no, I can't keep both of those up. I have to pick one. I guess I'll keep up Disfigure. Sure. Well, I don't know, actually. I could suspend Gargadon if I keep up Disfigure. Yeah, okay, sure. Let's do that. There's Gargs. Bounty. I wish I could counter that. Well, here we are. Be trading for the bear here, I think. Okay. Disfigure the bear. Get the disfigure back. Always yield to Gargs and be sad. I guess I'll keep this land in hand. There's a chance I want to filter through with his charm at some point here. Let's go ahead and just kill this. But the value from bounty is going to be pretty tough here. Opponents on just 5-colored nonsense. Really hope it's a non-creature spell. What the heck? Each creature in your graveyard has an earth 5/5. Yeah, alright. Sure. Well, alright. I think we're done here. This is just gonna bury us in value. Playing against the big Big ramp deck. The deck we tried to build and failed to. Well, we don't have a sideboard because we decided to make a giant deck. So yeah. Let's hope we don't have to multi-5. That would be helpful. I think I still want to be on the play here. All right, this is better. Still bad, but better. I know Remand is not great, but I would like to have all three colors. But we do at least have a piece of hard removal. My little removal plays kind of badly against the like small dorky creatures. Sure, let's go mountain. Hope they play an on creature spell we can counter. Or a creature we can kill. I guess either's fine. Alright, there's a Boiler Works. They're gonna have to discard. That's kind of nice. Wow. They are really ramping. Alright, well, I have to get something down here. And then we'll see. Alright, there's a Black Source. Good. A slam in for 3 here. Kind of suspicious leaving up mana, but I don't really care. Counter. I could have actually done the other mode, I guess, since this is going to grow out of range anyway. Coiling Oracle, sure. Interesting. Fortunately, they had some non-bounce lands. That could have set them back a lot. Alright, Lava Coil, not really a big thing. Let's attack. For 1. Keeping up just everything here. It's another Bear Companion. Prophetic Bolt. No. I'd rather you didn't. I hope we draw land here for our Stitcher. Well, not quite. I think I only pump for 1 here because I do want to be able to Eye Blight Sending if they play something big, and then play the Stitcher on my turn. So I think keeping up 3 mana is useful. Aether Snipe, okay, well. I can kill that at least. Though, would I rather kill it? Let's see. Because I can Lava Coil that one, so maybe I just do that instead. Then I have Eye Blight's Ending for bigger threats. Oh, there's an Augur Spree also. Sure. 1, 2, 3. Lava Coil. Alright. Just play a big dumb creature. Another Aether Snipe, okay. Sure, I guess. It's kind of just a big dumb creature. There's so much land. Drafted a lot of house lands. Oh, well, okay, I'll just make the same play then. Fantastic. Board state's not really moving anywhere. Yeah, there's the Bear's Companion. All right, that one's fine. All right, what do we got? Is it Charm? Is it Charm's a nice draw here, actually. I think I kill the bear and then attack. See how they decide to block, if at all. Let's see, black, red, whatever. Get our prowess. Attack. Jump, that's just fine. We don't get to counter anything. I might kill the Bear's Companion. Fiery Fall for 5. Okay, well, I can't counter that. So, alright, I guess. Alright, let's just kill that. Or is it Charms? Jeez, alright. Player Stitchwing. And this is how these games are going to look, because the boards are going to be empty a lot. But if this is the Ulamog, I swear. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, we're dead to that. Alright. Well, that was a rough one. That was a rough one. His deck is not working so far. Let's see how match number 2 goes. I'll see you there. Alright, welcome back. We're on the play for match number 2. Not the greatest hand, but it is keepable. Has all my colors. This Bloodwater can get some value with its Lava Coil, so we'll be looking to burn this early. And then get it back. Alright. Sure, I'll keep playing tap lands, I guess. Yeah, maybe I need to put that breakthrough in this deck or something. I don't know. The deck needs a top end that we just don't have. Yeah, I'll kill that. Sure. Surreal Memoir, interesting. Not sure it matters what I play here. Let's just coil that one. Are we in the mirror match? Is it happening? Bloodwater. Yes. I imagine it's dead. But we get the Stitchwing after that. It's not bad. Is it Charm Looting? Interesting. Unexpected use of as a charm here. I would think they would. Whoa, okay. They discarded their 3-drop? What do they have here? They're building up to something, it feels like. Well, I mean, I'm going to attack. And then I will play an advanced Stitchwing. They have a counter of some kind? Yeah, they do. Okay, sure. At least I can get that back. If I draw another land, I probably will. Their own Bloodwater entity, sure. Probably be killing that with Lava Coil. Yeah, there is a charm, okay. Not a big deal. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, so let's go Lava Coil this thing. 1, 2. Yeah, sure. Get our prowess on. can't leak me here if that's their plan. Okay. They have something else? Like, I can just pay for this. Pay 3. Yes. That was an odd play. Well, let's attack them. Then let's play Chancery and get back an island. And now I can discard these 2 islands for the Stitchwing. I mean, I can't do it this turn because of the mana leak, but still, this mana leak, just, I paid for it. So it wasn't really that scary. Okay. Let's attack, see what they do. I imagine they'll kill this, but I don't know. If they were going to kill it, I guess they should have done it on their own turn because I could have a spell here, theoretically. What's this cost? 2, 3, return. Okay, so I'm not going to play any of my lands. We're just going to do that on their end step since I can do it instant speed. I wonder what they're looking for, because this is card disadvantage. Like, I mean, okay, when you're discarding 2 lands, it's not bad. First time around was a little bit strange. Maybe they needed lands at that point. Oh boy, it looks expensive. Ah, that's what they're looking for. Nicol Bolas. Exiles a card. Which opponent exiles 2 cards from their hand? 2 cards? Jeez. 7 damage to an opponent. Okay, well, it's going to be tough to beat. Let's see what they do. Exiles top card. Okay, sure. They got a lava coil. Oh, that stinks. I imagine we're dead to this. I don't think I have any planeswalker removal. Disfigure certainly won't do it. Do I have any way to deal with this? I just don't, right? Prophetic Bolt. I had drawn it that turn, maybe. But, like, it's just going to grow out of control. Yeah, no, we're dead. We're dead. Can't beat that. Yeah, we don't have a top end, do we? It's a problem in this deck. It's not really one in our sideboard either, so... It appears I have just constructed this deck poorly. Let's run it back. Because a lot of games are going to go like that, where we kind of trade blows for a while, we kill their stuff, but then they play something insane. Do I even want to play first? Not convinced I do, but yeah, okay. Sure. Oh wait, doesn't have blue in it? Eh. I think it's still a keep, but not great. Alright, and we're back. Fun playing Island. Let's see what we've got here. Go for the throat. Cool. Ideally use one of these before we play Living Lightning. Sure, let's kill that. Alright, gonna need an island at some point here. Let's see what our opponent's doing. More Jeskai Elders. This is any instant, right? Yeah. I'm just gonna kill that one too. Okay, that's not a terrible draw. Get this thing down. Then we'll start having some blue cards. Don't love using Go for the Throat on a Jeskai Elder, but it's just too much risk, I think. Because this is probably dying. Hopefully they don't exile it. That would be annoying. Young Pyromancer. Alright. I'd like to kill that one. Okay. Now I wish I had played that the turn before, but should I attack? Sure. Trade 3 for 2. Missing out on early blue mana is definitely going to hurt us here. Be nice if this was already dead, but oh well. I have to remember about the mana leaks and the is it charms they have as well. Cycle Fiery Fall, okay. That's fine. Into something. Until they did have the lava coil. Darn. The exile here stinks. Still okay-ish, but I might just kill this now. That's not the right color of mana. Or should I play... Hold on, cancel. Should I play around the leak and just bolt it? It's going to be hard to play this through a bolt. I mean, a mana leak. That's what I'm trying to say. My brain's working, I promise. And is it Charm could counter Nicol Bolas at some point too? Yeah, alright. You know what? I actually don't mind this. 2, 3. Put a card in your hand. I guess I'll take the Stitchwing. Can't play the Stitchwing, and now occurs to me, but I'll get there eventually. It's fine. What are they doing on their draw step? They're actually intentionally casting something on their draw step. Pull from tomorrow. Okay. Discarding League Guild Mage. Sure. Alright, well, there's an island. I guess I'll just slam the Stitchwing now. 1, 2, 3, 5. Hope there's not Nicol Bolas coming right this second. I had forgotten the mana cost now. I think it's more than 7, right? It's like 8. We'll see. If they play it, we'll be dead, I guess. Oh, changing their minds. Alright, alright. Is it charm for 2 damage? Are they just killing this with 2 spells? I'm very okay with that. Sure, the stagger shock as well. Okay. Not a problem. Start keeping our extra lands around to get that guy back at some point. Yep, there's one. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're a Mistfire Adept. I don't really mind playing this into Stagger Shock, I don't think. I mean, if they have another, like, is it Charm or something, then okay, but we're not dying to a 1 elemental token. Yeah, I just hit my face. Alright. We're going to try to earmark this for any potential Nicol Bolases. Mindrack Liege. Okay. Sure is a 4/4. Guess I try to kill this. Red, Black, black. We'll give ourselves flying. Might as well get in. All right. Maybe this thing gets there. Seems unlikely, but it's possible. Pull from tomorrow, huh? Bloodwater. Okay. Don't love that. They're going to get some sort of removal spell for our adept here. Oh, they're going to get their pull from tomorrow. Okay. Well, I might get to counter that one if they full commit to it, but it seems like they probably won't. They've been playing around Is It Charm pretty consistently. I think I'm attacking no matter if they leave both back or not. Oh, Disciple's an interesting one. Let's work again. Exile an instant or sorcery from your graveyard. Counter unless they pay 2. Tap on tap. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 in there. That's good. I need to play this island, unfortunately, so I can keep up extra blue for the Is It Charm. Although maybe I don't need the Is It Charm if I have Disciple. I think I still want it, though. I'm going to start by attacking. I assume they won't block here. Okay. And yeah, I'm going to play the island and play the Disciple here. So I have now more counter options. I can start tapping and tapping their stuff. It's pretty good. Makes that pull from tomorrow a lot worse when this is on the board. Okay, they sure have a lot of lands. So we know their last card's the pull, so that's all good. All right. I will counter unless you pay 2. Exiling this figure. All right. They pay. I'll just do it again. It's okay. Now my graveyard didn't pop out. Sure. Because reasons. All right. Managed to steal that one with Disciple. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see how game 3 goes. This is a weird matchup. Do I want this breakthrough? It's a sorcery too. That's so bad. I think it would be a lot better if it was an instant. I think we just run it back. Uh, yeah. We're on the draw, and these are pretty slow games. I think this should be okay. We'll draw a blue source or something. All right. Off with a tap land. Ooh, we get our own tap land. It's blue. That's really nice. we have this is a charm available. Well, we will in a second. We have this figure if they play an elder or something. Or a pyromancer. That's also a thing I will happily kill. Ooh, even initiative. I haven't drawn this card yet. Alright, let's go mountain, disfigure you. Pass. Now we got more removal. We got some 4-drops to follow up. Looks okay. Alright, what is this? Bloodwater Entity get nothing? I'm into that. Alright, island's fine. I think I is it charm this. We're a little while off from any truly broken things happening, so let's just kill this now. And then we can start slamming our own 4-drops here. Alright. Chances I get mana leaked are definitely pretty high, so I think I'll lead with the initiate. Because that one at least gets me some value from the graveyard. Oh, they didn't mana leak me. Okay. I like that. Interesting, interesting. Ooh, a new is a charm. Alright. Let's definitely attack. But yeah, if here is a charm for 2 damage. Okay, well, I can't do much about that. Play this guy. I'd like to play this when I have some mana available. So I can try and use it if that option presents itself. It is kind of a non-bow with Living Lightning, I guess, but it's probably dying. No, maybe not. It's not dying. All right. I drew this figure. Well, it's certainly attack. Yeah, I don't think I play my Disciple and leave myself totally open here. I mean, maybe I should. I don't know what they're sitting on, but... Okay, Chancery's fine. Let's attack. So that should be really nice. I'll be able to play Disciple and even keep up Is a Charm. Oh. Double blue. Okay, is their pull from tomorrow, I assume? I will definitely counter that. I don't want them getting a bunch of cards. I have 6 mana now. That looks expensive. It's another X spell. Oh no, it's Mind Rack Liege. Yeah, sure. That's Augur Spreeable, so not a problem. Ooh, Gargadon, interesting. Do I even care that much? I wish I remembered how much that Nicol Bolas cost. Find it in the log here and look it up. So, okay, here we go. Nicol Bolas got a Pharaoh. Hold on. I'll pause and look it up real quick. Alright, looks like the card costs 7, so you could potentially play it next turn, which makes me want to get this Disciple out. And I just don't attack this turn. That's fine. So blue, blue. I guess I keep up some black. I'll suspend Gargadon. Am I close to casting Gargadon? 10's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, so I'll just suspend it. Alright. Then we'll just kill this next turn. It's a little bit safer. If they attack, I'm definitely taking it. Have no desire to fight with that thing. Always yield to the Gargs. I'm still happy to play more lands. Then let's go Augur Spree on you. 1, 2, 3. What do they have here? It's expensive. Oh, they're going to put a creature into play. Sure, I guess. They have some sick bomb. Kind of. Alright, it's not bad. How's this work again? Sacrifice, remove a temp counter, activate only. So I mean, I could tap this and attack for presumably lethal. If they have a removal spell, it's kind of bad, but only if I can't counter the removal spell, which I usually can. How many counters? I've sacrificed 9 things. Sacrifice an artifact, creature, or land. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I'm short a little bit this turn. So this thing's a 3/4, has prowess. So I would shrink it down to a 1/2 with this. Is this target creature or only disciple? It's only disciple. I'll still attack with both. That's fine. Nothing. No, let's just pass here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they can't play Bolas through this. I guess, yeah, Disciple has several activations. They definitely can't. They're doing more stuff on their draw step, which is strange. Feels like they have an extra stop there by accident. Jeskai Elder. Okay, that doesn't bother me. Two cards left. All right, well, let's disfigure the Elder. Okay, they have no responses. That's nice. Eye Blight's ending. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. This costs like 7. So expensive. Probably just want to tap this. Oh yeah, I can tap and then try to get this thing bigger and just win that way. Do I have enough? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have plenty of instants and sorceries. Tap target creature, gets +1. So 1, 2, 3. That leaves me 2 more to counter with. So if they have a 2-mana removal spell, it's bad. So maybe I Eye Blight it actually. I just attack. Unless they have something that should do it. Capture sphere. Okay, well, I'm just going to counter it. Oh, wait. Oh, it's non-creature. Yeah, I can't counter it. Okay, well. Alright, so we managed to get there against kind of the mirror matchup. They had the Nicol Bolas, but we had the Disciple of the Ring. Somehow that ended up evening things out. I guess I'll see you for match number 3 and see what we can do. Alrighty, here we are for the final match. Looks like we're on the draw. Excuse me, the draw. And we have a keepable but not great hand. We get to spend Gargadon on one. That's kind of fun. Ooh. Is it Charm on turn 2 that badly? And is this one turn going to make that much of a difference? Hard to say. I think I will lead on the Spires. But then I'll suspend Gargadon if they don't do anything. Like if they don't play a creature I want to immediately kill. What is this? Nim Deathman. Look up the creature gets +2/+2, intimidating zombie. Whenever non-token creatures from the graveyard, you may pay 4. Return to the battlefield attached. Wow, okay. Expensive but powerful. Let's suspend the Garg. And pass the turn. Pop that out. Keep an eye on it a little bit because we can at some point just start smashing in for 9 damage. Iguanar. Okay, well, Iguanar I'll kill. Always yield to that. Oh, I can get a Chancery? That's nice. Alright, so let's go 2 damage. Of course, we'll always yield to that. They can't pay it. Let's go Chancery. Turning Mountain. Pass. Blood Artist. Okay. Do I want to Augur Spree the Blood Artist? It's not that scary by itself, so I could wait. Just deploy the Ava Initiate for now. Yeah, I mean, I guess they can equip it at some point, but that's fine. I think I'll just play my creature out for the time being. Because there could definitely be scarier targets than that. If they just equip, then oh my god, multiple Blood Artists? Okay. I'd have to kill one now. Blight Sending, alright. It's starting to get a little bit scary. And now that I have the Blight Sending, I feel a lot more comfortable with it as well. So let's just kill one before they get a chance to get it back with the thing. Couple of triggers there. I'll take some damage, but that's fine. This is sort of how the games were meant to play out. We stick like a crappy threat and then we kill other stuff. It helps their opponents flooding badly. Cabal Thrall, okay. Okay, so now they can Nim, so we don't want to give them an opportunity to do that, obviously. Who missed Fire Adepts? Interesting. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to decide if I want to play lands or not because the Stitchwing can come back at some point. I think I'll play one more because they also have the Gargadon consideration. Hard to be sure what's better here. Yeah, I mean, this card is good when you're flooding. Like, now if I kill anything, it just immediately comes back. But they're also just going to die to these flyers, so it's not really a big deal. Ooh, Bloodwater Entity. Don't mind that one either. Let's slam. And see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could play both. Do I want one of these on top of my deck? Probably as a charm's okay. Either of them's fine, really. I could even use Augur Spree for some sort of fancy lethal. Alright, sure, let's get this down. 2, 3. Honestly don't know which one I want. I'll take the I'll take the Augur Spree, sure. Yes, Mistfire. Little do they know this is like half the creatures in our deck. Hope they don't have a Wrath. That would take the wings out of my sail here. I could conceivably sack some things to the Gargadon and then get in for a big hit. Alright. So our opponent's definitely playing some sort of like token sacrifice thing. I didn't see any white mana, which is usually helpful in that deck. But 2 Blood Art assisting 1 art could be a lot of damage. Oh wait, I was like, this could be a last breath deck, but no, we're not playing white, so it's not. Yep. Running it back. This is slightly ridiculous. All right, here we are for the second game. We're gonna have to mulligan this one. That's not quite good enough. Oh boy. I really hate going to 5 cards. I think I keep this and just assume I draw red mana. Question is, do I get rid of one of the red cards and keep this figure because if I draw black mana, then I can at least get a little value that way. Maybe I get rid of the Is It Charm. Sure, I don't know. Kind of hedging here a little bit. Third Island is not the draw I was hoping for, but alright. Feels like we're going to lose this game. Dark Dweller Oracle, sure. Okay, okay, okay. We're somewhere, we're somewhere. Get our scab down, start killing stuff with lava coils. Guanar is here, okay. Does care about any creature, not just their creatures. Might have to just kill the Iguanar rather than getting the Scob down. Because if they have their own removal spell, it's a little bit too much. Then I can get Bloodwater and get it back. We'll need black mana at some point here, but it is what it is. Alright, that at least doesn't scare me too much. Let's see what else they have. Hailhound, alright. Oof. Well, I want my lava coil for that one. Might have to block, I don't know. I know I'm not getting a land this turn, so the Scob's not coming down for a little bit. And I am taking the 4, so I think I'm just going to trade. We can just delay this game long enough. It's going to be fine. Pyromancer? Okay, that's at least pretty small. I mean, they know what my play is. Okay, okay. If I can just draw black mana, we're actually in good shape. Yeah, Blood Artist, sure. 7. Okay, okay. 1-time black mana? Surreal Memoir. That's a sorcery. Well, looks like I'm playing this and trading. Just 2 artist triggers, unfortunately. But I can't afford not to here. Okay. Okay, well that's not black mana, but it's at least a creature. And it can get back a lava coil if it dies at some point here. Okay. Is it charm? Is it charm's good? Probably kill the, oh my gosh. This is when another creature dies. This is when anything dies. I'm at 5. I do have to be careful about that. I could loot, try to hit black mana, but eh. I think just killing this, I eat 1 more trigger. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's deal 2 damage to you. I actually don't think I attack just because they did show me they have one of these already, so like I don't want to give them a free attack. They're 23. This damage isn't going to matter for a little while. All right, there's the swamp. That's huge. All right, now I'll disfigure this. Should I have played this first? I actually don't know. Anyway, here we are. Go ahead and attack them. And then play Memoir. Get back an Is a Charm. And then we'll get back to this figure here shortly. Our opponent's flooding really badly. Okay, I'll resolve this. Cast. Ooh, a creature. Nice. All right. See if they can burn us out. 3's not a lot of health, but we're starting to put on some pressure here. Wow, they are flooding so bad. Chancery. Okay, sure. Let's attack. Might as well get this down. I might start keeping lands around for Is a Charm. Filtering wouldn't be bad here. Sure, you have a Death Mantle. It's going to make my removal a lot worse. Yeah, they're Guanar. So, non-token creatures, but you may pay 4 if you do return it and attach the thing to it. Okay. So I'm gonna have to kill it twice, basically. That appears to be what's happening here. The second time is gonna be a 3/3, okay. Or, well, a 3 toughness creature anyway. I guess I can disfigure now. They'll spend the 4. It'll be, yeah, so I might as well save myself some mana. Okay. Let's auger spree that thing. 1, 2, 3. Attack for 6. I think I'll play this one. Alright, well, we have lethal on board. If they have any creature, I can likely still kill it. Though it does depend a little bit on what the creature is. I can always just stack in the air as well. Alright. Well, we somehow got there. So another 2-1. I apparently don't know anything about this format because I've had great decks that have gone 2-1. I thought I had horrible decks that go 2-1. So I know nothing, much like Jon Snow, but well, glad we ended up where we did. And it's certainly an interesting experience, just mono removal. I hope you enjoyed as well. I had a lot of fun. If you did, consider clicking like, subscribe, all the YouTube buttons. They help me out. So I would really appreciate it. But that'll do it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.